Hello there, YouTubers and true believers out there. This is your friendly neighborhood Bobby coming to you with an update. Um, this one's not about Jason Blaha, so don't get your hopes up on some drama on this one. This one is just a simple tip that I would recommend, and just something that I just need to get off my chest about some things. I have a sinus infection. And I feel like absolute crap. Oh, it sucks. Oh, the minor sicknesses can do so much to you. Now, a question would be, if you're sick, should you go to the gym or not? My answer is no, don't go to the gym. You don't want to get worse. Because I've done that before. Listen to your body and don't risk getting worse, because if it's just a minor sinus infection and you work out and push yourself, it can turn into something worse: strep throat, pneumonia, etc. Now, this leads to another topic: gurus on YouTube for health and fitness. The health and fitness gurus like Jason Blaha and Vegan Gains, whoever. It appears to me that people would rather just look up a health and fitness guru on YouTube, take their word for it, act like they know everything about fitness, and go on with their lives. When that's not the case at all. I taught myself everything about health and fitness, weight training, all the above, personal training, whatnot. I'm a personal trainer. So, do I know everything about it? Absolutely not. I would give suggestions. And they're not rules. They're not set in stone. They're only suggestions that may or may not help you. With that being said, don't think that whatever these health and fitness gurus are telling you are set in stone. Because majority of the time, studies are always changing. Variables, everything. Just because one study says this, it doesn't mean that a previous study or a study afterwards has shown other results. People are different. We're all snowflakes. So whatever works for you, works for you. That's why I say, take each of these guys' ideas and whatever with a grain of salt. Do the research for yourself. Say whatever I say with a grain of salt. Do the research for yourself. That is the best way to do it in the health and fitness world. Look up whatever works for you. If you're wondering why I'm doing this video in the bathroom, it's because I'm about to take a shower. Or a bath, whatever. Just clear this shit up. But just please do the research yourself. That's how I taught myself. And always look at guys at the gym, look at guys and women at the gym that do have great physiques or have great endurance, whatever you may be looking for. Don't be afraid to ask. If they're a douchebag, they're a douchebag. But if they're nice and they tell you a tip or whatever, great. You know, it may or may not work for you. That's what I do. I don't pay attention to guys like Jason Blaha who look like shit. I look at the guys that look really good, and I'm like, what are they doing? Or the same with strength. You know, benching 315 for reps isn't exactly impressive in the powerlifting world. You want to watch the guy who's benching 4 plates on each side for 8 reps, and you kind of wonder, what's he doing? You see what I mean? Always ask questions. And don't follow just one person. Because whatever may work for them may not work for you. Always keep that in mind. You are a variable. You are a variable that can be put into a study that can totally disprove the entire study. If you see what I mean. a lot of scientific articles, and please do the research yourself and look them up. They have these key phrases. Some variables have changed and some not. Not all variables within this study have shown the same results. Some would say this may increase or decrease, whatever. Look for keywords like may or maybe or seen. Like, these are key words you really got to look for in these scientific articles, because just because it says may shown to increase endurance, may is a big word. It may or may not. You see what I mean? You got to really look into these studies. You really got to look into these other fitness gurus on YouTube and be like, is he saying true? Look it up. Go on Google. And like I said, don't go to sites that end with .com. Go to sites that end with like .edu. Look up university studies, articles, like that. Those are my recommendations. And also, the biggest thing, try them out yourself. You know? And I mean, that's the best way to figure things out. Try them out for yourself. I may disagree with somebody, but hey, I mean, fitness is a lot like religion. You know? Everybody has their own path. And it seems to me that, like, you know, Branch Warren and Jay Cutler, they look fantastic. But one works out in one way and the other works out in another. You see what I mean? I mean, Branch Warren, I mean, when you look at his form, he does everything wrong. But you look at Jay Cutler, he's precise in everything that he does. But they look fantastic. So who's right and who's wrong? You gotta think about that. Okay? You know, Jason Blaha comes up like, well, that's the totally wrong way to do a dumbbell press, or that's totally dangerous. But why are they getting great results out of it then? You gotta think about this stuff. Really think, because everybody's body is triggered differently. But hey, remember, take my advice with a grain of salt as well. You know, Buddha once said, an opinion is about as valid as a fart. Okay? This is your friendly neighborhood Bobby coming to you with an update. Please stay healthy. If you're sick, my suggestion, don't go to the gym. It's only going to make it worse, in my opinion, through what I've experienced. So stay healthy, stay cool, be good to yourself, and party on, dudes. I'll catch you later. Bye.